Welcome back, everyone, to a Khan Academy tutorial. We're going to be doing identify points on a line. This is a very basic exercise geared towards those that are learning how to use and read the coordinate plane, and we're only going to be dealing with positives here. So in the following graph, the ordered pairs from the table represent points on line M. Complete the missing values in the table. So we have a line here, line M, it's in blue, and then we have a table. Now, you can represent data in multiple ways. One way is a graph, one way is a table. You can also represent it with the equation, but we're not talking about that here. So let's go ahead and get started in understanding our graph. First thing we need to understand is we have two axes here. The first axis is the x-axis. This is a horizontal axis. Horizontal. This goes left and right. So you need two coordinates in order to find a location in two dimensions. You need a left and right, and you need an up and down. You have to have both. You can't just be given one. You have to have both, even if it means 0. Even if you have a 0, that's still a value. Okay, so the other one is the y-axis, and that is a vertical axis. And that helps you find things vertically, and you need a combination of the two to find your point. So if we're looking here at the point 1, 9, and that is how you would write it in an ordered pair form. The x is our horizontal move, and the y is our vertical move. So let's go ahead and apply it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move over 1 to the right. Now, this is not our point, though. That green dot is not our point because we still haven't applied the y. We still need to apply the y, so we have to move up after moving to the right. So we move to the right 1, that's our x direction. Now we need to move in the y direction 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And as you can see, that is a point on the line. That's how that works. If you go ahead and look at the next problem, you'll see that there's a blank. We say 4, blank. So what we need to find out is we need to find out how high it goes on the line when you're at the horizontal location of 4. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do that in, let's go this green. So we're going to go ahead and move 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. And now we're going to count, like Sesame Street, up and see how far we have to count before we land on the line. So we count 1. Now, keep in mind, I am on this line. So I start on 0. There's a 0 here. I need to start on this 0. And there's also a 0. This is called the origin. That's a point 0, 0. That means I haven't moved left or right from where the two axes meet. So that's the origin. That's a very important. You want to start counting from there. So we move 4 to the right, and we stay on the x-axis. So we stay right on the x-axis, okay? Just so you're confused, I'm writing it below, but I'm just showing you how many I'm moving over. So I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'm counting up from the x-axis, which is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I count 6, so I know my y value is 6. Let's go ahead and type that 6. Okay. And then now I need to go to 7. Okay. So I now need to count 7 over for the x direction. I'm going to go ahead and use pink. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to count up how many units? 1, 2, 3 before I land on the line. There it is, so I need to type in a 3, 7, 3. And what that means is I move 7 units in my horizontal direction, 3 units in my vertical direction. And since they're all positive, we're moving to the right horizontally and we're moving up vertically. That should give us the right answer. All right, next question. Which ordered pair is part of both line A and line C? Okay, so which point? Now, what we need to do here is we need to look for where A and C intersect. As you can see, we have line A here and line C here. So how do we know which points are a part of both? Well, clearly this point is 1, 3. That is not part of line A because at the x value of 1, A is up here. This is 1, 7. They don't share that point in common. And you could keep finding points all along this line, and you would find out that you would not get to the same spot. So you can see that Here, they have the same location. What is that location? Well, we go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we go up 1, 2, 3. That's 5, 3, and that's where they share a common location. Now, you're going to be tempted to pick 3, 5. Again, it's the x first. So x comes first, then it's the y. Horizontal first, then the vertical. So we need to put 5, 3, and that's our answer, 5, 3. Next question. Okay, complete the missing table values. So we 0, 0. That's what I was talking about. That's also known as the origin. Okay, that's where we start from our counting. So now we're going to go 2 and 5. I think this is a 5. Let me double check. Yes, it is. It's a 5. Let me erase this. So you go over 2, 1, 2, and we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So first answer is 4. Then we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much do we go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to put 10. 5, 10. So 4 and 10. I did that one kind of quick. If you need to go back and look at that, feel free to rewind. For any point on line C, the y-coordinate is, so let's take a look at, this is a special case. Let's look at line C. You'll see it's a horizontal line. And look at every single one of these points. We have this point where I go over 1, and I go up 1, 2, 3. So this is 1, 3. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4, 3. Maybe purple would be stand out. And if I go over 7, I go up 3. 7, 3. So it looks like the y-coordinate is always 3. So then I'm going to check my answer, and I should be good. Okay. Hopefully you guys get this same satisfying sound, and I hope to see you next time on Wes Explains Best. Take care.